Hey guys, what's going on? We are back here today for another fun on Battle Spot RU match with this team we've been using all week. Anyway, guys, let us go ahead and get started with today's match. Anyway, it's another pretty good one, and I'm gonna lead off with my Swallow again, and he's gonna lead off with his Robombi here. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna go for a Brave Bird, and I'm actually gonna bring this thing down to its focus stash, and he's gonna go for a Sticky Web here. I'm like, okay, that's fine, whatever. I take some pretty good recoil to that, and now my Guts is activated. I guess he wants to save that thing for later, because he actually does end up switching out into the Florges, as I was just gonna default anyway. I didn't expect him to switch out, but either way, I wanted those sticky webs gone. And now here I'm just going to U-turn into my Dawn fan. So he can't get his stealth rocks or his sticky webs back up, and I didn't expect that Moonblast to do that much to me, honestly, but he's able to outspeed it, of course, and go for another Moonblast and just kill me. So my Dawn fan was basically here for nothing. It did nothing, and my fault. Oh well, whatever. Anyway, he's over there just eating some lefties, and I'm gonna go into my Cresselia now. I figure this thing can take whatever he wants to throw at me, and he's just gonna throw the moon at me again. I'm able to take that pretty nicely and go for a Calm Mind here. So he's over there now munching on some lefties, and he's gonna go for a Moonblast again. And thank you for that Calm Mind. It's not gonna do near as much now, and I can go for another Calm Mind, which I do right here. At some point here, I'm just trying to get up there where I can do a decent amount to this thing. As he goes for another Moonblast, it actually lowers my attack, which I'm like, that kind of sucks. But I go for a sub here, activate my Agua Berry, and he's gonna go for a Moonblast. That's not gonna break my sub, so we're looking okay. We're behind the sub, and now we can just fire off a Psychic. And it really didn't do enough. I need to try and go for another Calm Mind here. And he goes for the Moonblast, and he breaks my sub. And I'm gonna go for another Calm Mind here. I'm not to the point where I can do too much damage to this floor just yet, so that's kind of unfortunate. But he actually switches out here. I don't know why he decided to, but he goes into the Porygon too, and I go for Psychic. That does a good chunk of damage to the Porygon. So I'm like, why'd you switch out here? I don't know. But he goes for the Discharge. He has to know that's not going to do shit. So, goodbye. Another Psychic, and you are out of here. So, I'm looking okay here. As he is going to go into his Salazzle, and I'm thinking I'm gonna be alright here. So I just stay in here as he goes for the Toxic, and I go for a Psychic, taking this Salazzle down to his focus stash, and taking some poison damage in the process. And I'm thinking I should be able to live whatever he wants to throw at me, and I can just kill him. And he goes for Venoshock. That doesn't do enough. And one more Psychic is going to take care of the Poison Lizard. So we're good here. We're looking alright. I'm taking some poison damage, but at this point, Crest, you did your job. If you go down here, that's alright with me. You did good, buddy. You did good. And here he's going to switch into Fabio, the Ampharos, and I guess that wasn't a good play because he's going to double switch out into the Arachnid, and I am able to land a Psychic on this thing. And I'm pretty sure he's just going to be able to outspeed from here and kill me. But little do I know, I actually outspeed Araquanid, which I didn't expect to. And I can take that thing out with the Psychic. And here I just go down to my Toxic. But I'm like, you know what, that's alright, Chris. You did your job. Your job was well done. You didn't go down for nothing. And I'm going to go back into my Swallow here. And he's going to bring the Romy back in. But you ain't going to do shit, boy. What you doing? And I'm actually just going to go for a U-turn here as he switches back into the Florges. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. Whatever you got to do, buddy. And I'm going to go into Snorlax here. I'm going to go into my main Snorlax. And I'm hoping I can try and set up on this thing. And, that'll be the end of that. And I'm going to go for the belly drum here. I'm going to try it. I'm going to get greedy. Activate my berry. And I'm thinking I can take another Moonblast here. And, be okay. But we'll see what happens. He actually does go for a Moonblast. And I'm going to go for my Recycle here. And we're going to go back up to a decent amount of health. So we're looking good here. I'm +4. I'm almost at full health. Well, not almost at full, but whatever. And then for whatever reason, he decides to go for a Calm Mind here. That ain't gonna save you, buddy. I'm gonna hit you on the physical side. I'm +4. That's return. It's more than enough. Goodbye. And that thing is out of here. And Rabombi comes back in here. That's all he has left. That and the Ampharos. And he's gonna go for a Moonblast here. That ain't gonna take old Tubby out here. And I'm just gonna recycle up again. I'm gonna be that guy. I don't know that he can kill me with the Ampharos, but whatever. He's gonna go for Sticky Webs here, trying to play that late game, I guess. But I end up killing him with a return here. So all he has left is Fabio, the Ampharos. And moment of truth. I'm pretty sure he's Mega. He does Mega Evolve here. Can he kill me? Can he kill me? He goes for the Thunderbolt. It does not. And it activates my Papa Berry. I'm glad I recycled that thing back. And I just go for the high horsepower here. And Fabio is dead and gone. So, old Snorlax, old Tubby here, coming in clutch for that win. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next